Everybody?
Engineer.
Okay, so Patricia, whenever you're ready.
Hello, good evening everyone. My name is Patricia Castellon. I am a sophomore in civil engineering and I am running to be the next secretary for the upcoming school year. When I first heard about SHPE, it was my first year here at U of H. It was fall of 2014. I was taking introduction to engineering. And I clearly remember sitting with one of the TAs and she was talking about attending the first meeting that SHPE was going to have that semester. I really didn't know much about it, but I gave it a try. And I can definitely tell you that it was one of the best decisions that I could have done as a student. And I would dare to say in my life so far. When I first transferred here, I did not have a resume. I did not know about the importance of internships or networking or just simply public speaking. I would have never dared to do so. Once I joined SHPE, it helped me a lot. I met several people who guided me through working on my resume, just reaching out, attending several outreach events. But most importantly, SHPE gave me the opportunity to get my first leadership position, which was through the Engineering Career Fair Committee, in which I got to represent SHPE. I believe that through this committee, I was able to gain the skills that I think make me a good fit for secretary. Part of my duties, well, part of the job was being able to work with a team of 12 students, work with faculty and staff, and basically plan the engineering career fair for our college. Another thing was I was in charge of taking notes, which is one of the key things that we need to be a secretary. I would definitely think that I'm a fit for this position because I have the experience through career fair. But most importantly, I feel very passionate and dedicated to this organization. It has helped me a lot, and I want to be able to give back that to the students as well. And yes, please feel free.
How do you think communication and documentation is important to the organization?
I think it's very important. I believe that as a secretary, you're supposed to be a bridge between the members and the e-board. So it's definitely very important to do that during email, but also when you reach out to the students in several events. So I think they're both equally important.
Okay, let's open it up to the audience. Mavi?
Well, this question I've asked it several times, but so as engineers, we get a lot of emails. And how are you planning to make our newsletter stand out?
Well, I've been trying to research several softwares that I could use for the newsletters. I think one of the main things is just sending constant reminders, making something that appealing to the eye, and also making the titles more capturing attention.
Okay.
So it says here that you're studying abroad. So most of the planning for the rest of the year is in the summer. So, you know, everything really, all the work is done mostly during the summer. And, you know, there's bad Wi-Fi probably where you know, you're going to be studying abroad. So how do you plan on, you know, communicating with the e-board and, you know, fulfilling your duty to take minutes?
I've actually talked to several people about that. It is some, I understand that a lot of the planning is done throughout the summer, but I will be here for June, so I do plan to take, you know, use that month as much as I can. And also, I can still keep in communication through Wi-Fi, through Skype. I've talked to several people about that as well, and I could create a small committee that could help me in addition to that.
One more question? So I do have a question. Where will you be studying abroad? Do you know the country?
Yes, Madrid. Madrid, Spain.
Okay, so with that said, when are you going to come back from that? I mean, because I'm trying to figure out, because if you're going to have a committee, at a certain point, they're going to be doing their job, right? So how are you going to be a leader? Because that's what you're trying to do, right?
Well, there would not be exactly be doing my job. I'm still planning to be there. But of course, having someone physically present does make a difference. I'm still planning to be present through Skype or through any other means during every single meeting that I need to be at. So it's not like I would not be there at all. I would be present, but like I said, it's better to have someone there physically present.
All right, I think that's all the time we have. Okay, right now we have Luis.